Hello, yogis, and welcome to your 5-minute yoga break. Today, we are going to be practicing a Tibetan yoga movement series, moving from downward facing dog to upward facing dog. So please make sure that you have enough space to move freely and carefully. And once you have your space set up, we're going to begin by sitting in easy pose or Sukhasana. So let's just pause here for a few breaths, allowing your body to settle into your space. Taking a few breaths to allow your thoughts to settle and quiet. And we're going to begin today by inhaling our arms up towards the sky, reaching for the light, and then exhaling, pulling that light back down to our heart. Inhaling back up, exhaling to our heart space. One more time, inhaling up, reaching for the light, and pulling that light down to your heart center. All right, we are going to move up and over onto our hands and knees, coming into cat-cow for a few breaths. So you're going to inhale up, looking up, toes are curled under. And then as you exhale, release your toes, look for your belly button, really arch that back. Inhaling, curling your toes, looking up. Exhaling, releasing your toes, looking for your belly button. And just keep doing this a few more times, moving with the rhythm of your own breath. Just bringing a little bit of movement into our back, into the front of our throat, our feet. And after your next exhale through cat pose, simply return to a neutral spine. All right, as we come into downward facing dog, you are going to curl your toes under. And you might need to walk your hands forward just a little bit. And then in your next inhale, you're going to lift those knees and press those hips up and back, really stretching your feet, trying to reach your heels all the way down to the floor. So for today's practice, you're going to leave your toes just as they are. So your toes are going to stay curled. And you're going to inhale, you're going to rise up, roll forward, remaining on those toes, looking up for your upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, you're going to lift those hips and press all the way back, looking for that belly button in downward facing dog. And we're going to repeat this sequence together 6 times. So here we go, taking a nice deep breath. Inhaling your way forward into upward facing dog. And then exhaling, lifting those hips, pressing all the way back into downward facing dog. 5 more. Here we go. Pressing all the way back. Lift those hips, stretching those feet, those heels all the way down behind you. 3 more times. We got this. Inhaling up, rolling forward, looking up towards the sky. Exhaling, lifting those hips up and back. Last one. So here we are back in downward facing dog. You're going to gently drop those knees to the ground. And then you're going to release your feet, release those toes, so your toes can lie flat on the floor. Pressing those hips all the way back, resting in child's pose with your forehead resting on the floor. And I'm going to leave you here today, yogis, resting in your child's pose. You may choose to rest here for 3 breaths, 5 breaths, however long you're comfortable. And when you are ready, you can slowly, slowly roll all the way back up and return to sitting. Until I see you next time, yogis, peace out.